7. As we're getting word that Biden is set to unleash a bunch of executive actions here in terms of guns, just this last week, the Supreme Court heard arguments in a case that goes back to 2015. In this case, there was two individuals, a man and his wife, that were arguing. The woman had feared that her husband might commit suicide after they had an argument. The police show up, and the man spoke calmly to the officers, said he would never kill himself, and the police then bullied him into going to a psychiatric care facility. They lied and said that they would not confiscate his firearms while he was away. The facility immediately released this man because his mental health was fine. The police then lied to Edward's wife, saying that her husband gave police permission to enter the home and to remove his firearm, which they proceeded to do, and they did. Afterwards, this man, Edward, had sued. His firearms were returned, but the court had ruled that the police had acted properly in seizing the guns based on what they call community care. The appeal now from Edwards has made it to the Supreme Court. Just last week, the Supreme Court had Biden send in goons to argue on behalf of the officers. In other words, the Biden administration is in favor of a court decision that would allow police to enter homes and to confiscate firearms without a warrant and in the name of this community care. Now, the lawyers for the police officer argued that a precedent for the community care exemption for the Fourth Amendment should be set here, because it had only applied to impounded vehicles, and they say that this should also apply to homes. Now, while other exemptions here to the Fourth Amendment require an immediate emergency, this one does not. If the Supreme Court ultimately agrees, it would weaken the Fourth Amendment protection against unreasonable search and seizure, especially as it applies to firearms. This is something that we're going to break down thoroughly on the next live stream. Make sure to join us going live tonight, going live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern, although this coming Friday and Monday I will not be live. A heads up there. But tonight we will be, so make sure to join us. Lots of updates and lots going on, and we can only talk about certain things over there where we're free to do it. You wonder why certain topics aren't spoken about on some of these other platforms? Well, they're going to strike them down if so we speak about them freely on the live streams. So if you want to hear it, make sure to join us. Links below.